Hey guys, it's Jovi, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you all doing today? I hope you're having a great Tuesday. I was about to say Monday. I hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday. Please don't forget to like this video, like it on your way in. You already know you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. Y'all know I be picking. My OCD ass. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms, by the way. So please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Go ahead and go follow me on my Twitter because I be tweeting and I be sharing on my Twitter interesting, okay? Follow me on my IG where I post my pictures. And don't forget to go over to my website, jovibeauty.com, and get you one of our cute-ass scarves, sweater. Winter is upon us, well, fall. So get you one of our cute merches today. And do not forget, you can always donate to the channel. All the information is going across the screen. Now, before we even begin, I think, hold on. Before we even begin, y'all. Kitty sent us $10 on Friday. Okay. She said I was preaching on Friday. Okay. Thank you, Kitty, for your donation. Really, really, really appreciated. And again, thank you for everyone who donates to the channel, whether we're live, not live, etc., etc., etc. Hold on, let me drink my root beer. Okay. Cream soda, my bad. The root beer is still there, waiting for me to drink it too. Anywho, so today, guys, we're talking about Ice Spice being exposed yet again by another black friend. I was dying. So we're talking about that. And then we're also speaking on Cam Newton's ex-girlfriend. She spoke out, or his baby mama, okay? She got about 4 of his kids. So we're going to speak on that as well. I actually did make a video about this yesterday, but then shit happened and I forgot to post it. So we're just doing it live, okay? So that's what's happening today. Again, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And now I'm going to drop this intro so we can do what? Get on with the rest of today's show. Okay, so I see, hey Kendra asked if I was on the Parkway yesterday. I did go to the Parkway. I went late though. I was not planning on going to the Parkway because the weekend was turned up. But I did go for a little bit last night. Well, not last night, yesterday afternoon, like right when it was like, closing down or whatever. I got some food because, the food is outside. Okay, so I got me some food. I did go around, see a couple of people, cute and kiki, saw a couple costumes, etc., etc. Y'all got to remember, I grew up on the Parkway. So I've been doing this my whole life. So maybe and because I grew up on the Parkway, it has a different, I guess, connotation for me. So I was kind of like, okay, I was hearing it all through the windows, but I went out after. I did go out earlier in the day, but I really didn't go up. I really didn't go and jump or whatever. I just went to the store and came back in and was like, get out my way. It was too much motherfuckers outside. Anywho, but I did hear it was great. I did hear it was calm. I did hear that some people got shot up by Nostrand area. I hope everybody's okay. But people were saying it was the best Labor Day parade in years. So that's a good thing. Okay. It wasn't as traumatic as it normally is. Okay, I'm gonna say that sometimes it can be real extra out there. But anywho. Hey, Divine, how are you? Kendra as well. Ace of Spades. Hello, Bliss. Hey, Kay. So let's get into today's story. Okay, so we will start with Cam Newton. So we already know people have been going, even the dudes have been going at Cam Newton because he make them look bad. They already, but they don't like when you actively make them look bad, right? Because they can't continue to fake like they're not taking advantage of people and all of this shit when you got people like Cam Newton and Nick Cannon laying it all out there, right? You can't have all these idiots with mics, but when the idiots with mics have a big following, and get a lot more press and are given are showing an example that is ghetto and tragic, it makes them look real bad. Now, let's get into this. This is Kia Proctor. Why did I say Porter? Anyway, this is Kia Proctor. This fucking dog. Stop. This is Kia Proctor. We're going to listen to what she has to say about her relationship with Cam, okay? Because she just decided she had to put this one out, okay? So we did hear that last week, the newest one, Jasmine Brown. We spoke about this on Friday. Yeah. Was it Friday? I believe we spoke about this on Friday, about how Jasmine Brown, the new girlfriend, is, oh, I love being in servitude like an indentured servant. It makes me feel so great. All of this shit. I also heard, and I will say this, shout out to Couture Bay Bree. She sent me this clip of this girl. She does relationship content here on YouTube. Her name is like Shawn something. But she did some commentary on Cam Newton and this whole situation. And she did interview Jasmine Brown. I think it's her name. Well, Jasmine, a couple, like she said, like a year or two ago. I don't recall fully. But she made a note that she watched the whole Cam Newton video. I did not watch the whole Cam Newton interview with the therapist. Let me say that from jump. I did not, because for why? Okay. But she said when she watched the video, there was an important part in the video that people need to pay attention to. And when she mentioned it, I was like, damn, you need to pay attention to shit like that. Listen, people will tell you all about their dysfunction and their childhood. And when they start telling you, you need to listen. So what is her name? So I'm going to tell you her name right now, because I follow her, but it's begin with an S. It's like Shawnee or Chandra or some shit like that. Her name is Shan Beauyt. We all know her. What? Wait, Shan Boydrum. Okay, Shan. I don't remember her YouTube name, but it's Shan something, right? So y'all know Shan Bodie, something like that. Anywho, y'all know who I'm talking about. She mentioned a part in the interview where Cam was speaking to Dr. Bryant, right? So again, I know toxic men. We all have experienced toxic men. They love to talk, okay? And they love to drag you into the shit. All of that, those parts where she was talking about last week, we were discussing how Cam crying on her shoulder and she cries in the closet or in the shower and shit, all that weird shit. The shit that he crying on her shoulder about, all the traumatic shit he ever been through, right? Now, we do know that Cam Newton parents have been married for damn near 40 years. And we were like, you grew up in a two-family household and you here creating dysfunction. Someone did bring it to my attention, because again, I'll be in a moment, that we don't know how that household was. And I do agree with that, because I do find a lot, especially the Christian households, be real fucking dysfunctional, right? Because everybody, gets smacked on all cheeks and, pray on it, whatever. So anyway, Cam said in said interview with Dr. Bryant, or his channel, that his mom told him that everybody loves, when everything is great, whatever, in like relationships, but like, would you go to hell for that person, right? And As a Christian woman, I find that comment disturbing. Why would she have to go to hell? Why would you even want to go to hell? If everything in the world is to keep you from, y'all know I don't do religion, but like, you're a Christian one, why would you have to feel like you would have to go to hell? What happened in your lifetime that you felt like you went through hell with this man? They got your son out here talking about he's scared of marriage and being an 8 baby daddy, right? But the fact that he grew up with his mother telling him, basically saying it's okay for him to drag these women to the pits of hell and leave them there, okay, is a red flag. Is probably the reddest flag I've ever heard of. And if a man tells you some wild shit like that about how his mama told him and raised him, or any of this weird shit, you have to be aware that you ain't loving him through that. That is a job for a therapist, not even Dr. Brian, somebody real who's just going to sit down with you and work through your issues. Ain't enough of you, ain't got enough shoulders for that nigga to cry that burden out, or to cry out to cry out the remedies for all the traumatic shit that has happened in his life. It is not your job. Okay? We are not going to hell for anybody. We ain't going internal damnation in a motherfucker for nobody. For nobody. All it is, ride or die. You do not have to die. And you don't have to ride with foolishness. I need to be clear with this. You do not have to die. You do not have to ride with foolishness. There are plenty of young ladies, okay, who are older women who are sitting up in jail right now behind some nigga. The girls who ain't sitting up behind, they got the drug charge, probably got hooked on drugs behind some trash ass nigga. When I was young, y'all know when I was young and I was out in these streets, I was throwing it here and tagging it there. Y'all already know I went to jail for a little bit, just a little bit, not like prison, but and I was with adolescents, and I will say, I was gonna say half, 70% of the people who were in there, of the young other girls who were in there, big, pregnant, all of this shit, were in there because of their boyfriends. Okay, riding or dying to hell. We're lying and riding for this boy, and this boy was in the back telling the DA that his girlfriend, who was 6-7 months pregnant, is the real drug dealer and ran the drug pen. Okay? You do not have to die for nobody. If it ain't your kid, I don't even know why you considering death. But because by the time you riding and dying, you giving up your life, your youth, your happiness, and put yourself in some horrible positions because you riding for a fool who gonna lead you into hell because that's what his mama told him. Anywho, let me get on with this. So this is Kia Proctor. I'm gonna let this play out.
So after Chosen.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta turn the volume up or turn the speakers on. Okay.
Chosen, which he was born in 2015. I had 4 more kids. No, I'm sorry. I had 3 more kids after him because it's a total of 5. So it would be Shakira, Chosen, and then once I started with Chosen, it's stair steps. So it was every year I was pregnant for 4 years straight. So I had Chosen, Sovereign.
Every year. Okay, she already had a baby. Every year she was pregnant. He had every fucking year. Jasmine about to be telling us she pregnant again any second now.
Dior, Comidas, and then Cashmere. So yes, it's a total of 5. Looking back at it, I say I don't know how I did it, but hey, I love all my kids, and yes, I definitely did that. But I was pregnant for 4 years straight. Yes, which is kind of crazy, but yeah, I wanted to focus on my career and get something going for myself. And then I ended up pregnant with Kashmir. And then that's when I went through a public breakup, and and that was that.
Okay, I was gonna let it play out, but I have to pause it right there. He had her barefoot and pregnant for 4 years straight, and she decided that she wanted to do something with her life to make herself a little bit more stable, because she got four stair step kids right now, plus an older child. And that was when he cheated on her and started getting another girl pregnant. Pay attention. Please pay attention. We were just speaking last the Friday that just passed, that Jasmine was blowing up on these YouTube streets. I didn't, I really don't, but she was apparently blowing up on these YouTube streets. She was doing her damn thing. And now she too busy making 3 meals a day, probably trying to do it from scratch for 8 children, and this grown ass man who probably doesn't even want to change the toilet paper roll. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them niggas who don't even want to change the toilet paper roll. They leave that shit for you to do. And then we wonder why she ain't got time to work, to continue her business, to continue being who she made, being who she made herself. To even be on his for him even to see who she is. Will these niggas not go and get some girl who don't want nothing with her life and just be here for him to breed her up a billion fucking times? There's a million pick-me's out here who are screaming, please let me be the one. But for some reason, they want to get at the little ones who are pick-me adjacent. Jasmine fell over real fast, quick into the pick-me pool, who've actually made something for themselves, so they can bring themselves into her life and destroy it. I'll say this once, I'll say it again, I say this a million times. These niggas tell us every day on their podcast to not wife or baby mama. Let me enlarge myself. I'm gonna go back to that, but these niggas tell you every day, don't date baby mamas. They don't wife baby mamas. Do you comprehend that when they say that, they mean their baby mamas too? They mean you too. Okay? If you want to get married, I have evolved over the years. I know I used to post, everybody should get married. Everybody don't want to get married. I'm not knocking you. There's not that many great choices out here. Okay? I ain't knocking you. But if your goals are to be married, ladies, like Kia is about to tell us, we spoke about Jasmine. We spoke about we all know a lot of people who want to get married. You do not have babies for these men first. If you want to get married, you pull first come love, then come marriage, then come your ass with a baby carriage. Okay? Because when they say they're not marrying baby mamas, they mean their own too. Because you didn't even value yourself enough. This is them. This is not what I'm saying. This is them, how they know, how they think. Because you didn't even value yourself enough to make him earn your womb. He didn't earn your womb. He couldn't. You actively want to get married. He can't put a ring on your finger. You can't stop taking your birth control. What are you talking about? First come love, then come marriage, then come your ass with a baby carriage. And if you don't want to get married, that's fine too. But like we said last week, please choose stable. Choose emotionally mature, because that's where y'all lacking with the Cam Newtons and the Nick Cannons of the world. Stable. They might be financially stable, but they're not emotionally and mentally stable. They're emotionally immature. Now I have children with people who are emotionally immature, like the Nick Cannons of the world, like the Cam Newtons of the world. It's not what you think it is. Okay? You choose this over this. I don't give a fuck how much money this has. Because this is going to make you hold your head and bawl for every fucking penny. It's going to make your children fucking have issues. It's going to give your children abandonment issues. Choose this every fucking time if you don't want to get married. I said what I said. Y'all listen or don't, but don't be coming back here, Joe. What happened? I told you, bitch. Let's continue.
And then me and my partner, we separated. So I'm a single mom of five. 5 kids later, people always ask.
She started one and done. She started with one. He had one child when she met him. One child when she met him. And now she's a single mother of 5 children. You know how hard it is taking care of one little kid? And then you got 5?
So why are you, like, what happened with your marriage? Or like, why you're not in a relationship? And I always say I was never married, but the relationship, I thought it was going towards marriage. And then my partner at the time had an outside baby. And he kind of wanted to force it on me. And I wasn't really.
Kim wanted her. If I'm detecting what she's putting out there with still trying to be peaceful, he wanted her to play sister wife, and she was like, "No, nigga, I got 5 kids behind you. You dumb?" But let's go.
Ready to. I mean, I don't really know how to describe this or talk about this. He had a baby outside of our relationship that I was not okay with. And we were not married. So I'm like, I'm not about to deal with this, because I thought what we had was something way more special than the way you're treating it. And I felt like I had no choice but to leave.
The self-respect, the late blooming self-respect. Because she thought, hold on, let me come back on camera. Sorry. She thought it was more than what it was, because he kept putting babies in her. Oops. He kept putting babies in her. She thought it was more than that. I feel you, because these niggas know how to give a game, baby. He was raised by some nice Christians, or maybe possibly nice Christians in a 2-family household. He know how to talk, baby. But the actions weren't given. And now she got 5 fucking children when she entered this relationship with one. She ain't even get an alimony. Fuck child support. You got 5 kids, all by your lonesome. Even if they go over to his house every other week for Jasmine to take care of them, because he ain't doing it. 5 of them. 5 of them. Listen, sometimes it take a while for you to realize your self-worth and to gain some self-respect, but it ain't never too late. Understand that. Even with 5 kids in, I'm glad she was out.
I had to choose me and my kids over what he was about to put me through. So here we are. I think the kids are great. Like, they're in a great space. I don't know. I just try to make sure that they don't go without and that they're good mentally. And we have a great co-parenting schedule. Like, we do good with co-parenting. I feel like we do the best we can, and we make it work. We make it work for the kids. It has definitely been a work in progress. And I feel like it should get better with time, Just give it time. I feel like everything always gets better with time. You know, as long as the parents are good in a good place, then the kids will be good. So as long as they see a healthy relationship, I feel like that's the best thing you can do. Because the co-parenting schedule, we do week on and week off. We switch every Sunday. It's like I have that week, that free week to myself where I can focus on what Kia wants to do and create all of these things for Kia. Like I started a beauty line, I started this YouTube channel, and I have so many more projects that I'm working on. And I have the time to actually do these things. I'm just so excited, and I feel like nothing's gonna hold me back now because I'm finally at a good place in my life. I did a lot of healing. My kids are older. Kashmir will be 5 in the end of September. So I'm just excited for me and everything that I have to come around. So after Chosen,
Damn. Damn. Well, I'm glad that she's able. I'm glad he didn't break her. Okay. I'm glad that she just like, you know what? It happened and I'm going to do what I need to do. Shout out to her for not allowing a man to break her. Too many women are running around here broken and fucked up and can't get it together because this man broke her and they just can't figure out how to pull their shit back together. So shout out to her. Um, damn. 5 kids. I'm still on the 5 kids. Please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Let's see some of the comments before we go on to our next topic. Um, every girl but 2 were in there over. LaKay said I was a CO for juveniles, and yes, every girl but 2 were in there over a boyfriend. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I know a girl who found out she was pregnant by a dust bandit, met his family the same day, went home, broke up with him, and took a plan B. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Bree. Don't go follow Couture's channel. Um, she's Divine said this was the stripper. She leaves that part out. Low functioning attracts low functioning. Okay, she was the stripper. So maybe he met her and then she decided that she wanted to do more. She had goals and ambitions and dreams. And he wasn't okay with those goals, ambitions, or dreams. Okay. Um, I don't know what BC is. She filmed a new season of her show on BET Plus. Cut Up is getting good. That's when she be on Cashmere. That's what she named her children. The man, my man sung right out the pick me Hyman. And third baby mama is living delusional. The third baby mama is living delusional and she love it. Right, don't cause pearls. This way I wish. I'm so happy I'm here. Thank you, versatility. Do things in order. Be courted. Yes, be courted. Date, marriage, buy a house, and then the baby carriage. Please, ladies, secure yourself and your children's future. Make sure you go and get them alimony payments in case shit go awry. Let's make that nigga think twice. um, Future does not have a 2-parent household, Divine. Future told us he's never seen nobody love his mama. These are the things that I be saying. Like, these niggas say that shit. If they're saying that shit in interviews for us to know, they saying that to these women. And the I can fix him, show him what love is. All of that bullshit is pick me behavior. Cut it out. All of that bullshit, that talk, that's what gets y'all fucked up every damn time. Future told us, I tell y'all know me and Future got the same birthday. I know that nigga ain't shit, boy. Holy shit. And no, man, for real. He said he's never seen anyone love his mama. So he don't know how. You not going to teach him how. You not going to show him how. You ain't going to love him so great that it's going to replace the years of him watching motherfuckers running through and all these fucking uncles, but ain't nobody who that actually gave a fuck about his mama. You ain't gonna fix that. Kim Newton mama telling him whatever weird shit she telling him and watching her go through whatever she may be going through, you ain't gonna help fix that. You don't ever get with a man who has never seen someone properly love his mama. I don't care if it's his daddy, the stepdaddy. He ain't never seen no nigga love his mom and make her feel safe and secure. You don't want that nigga. Cause he gonna want to work you like a mule, just the way he seen niggas working his mama. I don't give a fuck what type of beautiful shit he's speaking in your ear while he got you in La La Land. I don't care. Say yes, baby, and move the fuck on and know what it is. I keep telling y'all, and I've said this for years. Even if you want to fuck, fine. Kim Newton kind of big and she's solid. I get you want to fuck. Okay. You fuck fine for like a month and you be out. You don't get attracted to that. You don't keep in putting your dibbling in that dusty pool. In that mud infested pool. There's fecal matter in that bitch. Stay out. Treat that shit like Lake Lanier. He said he should register with SO website. Bree said she was pregnant when she found out about the other baby, thinking she building a family. No, baby, you can't build a family if it don't start with, again, if that's the goals. You cannot build a family if it don't start with the ring. That's real shit. I don't give a fuck how much you play in house. You could be out tomorrow. I don't care. Replaced tomorrow. I don't care how much you play in house. I don't mean shit. She thought she was playing house. Pregnant, baby after baby after baby after baby. Fuck English twins. She fucking got quintuplets out this hole. All right, let's go on to the next story. Yeah, Kay said, I'm glad she finally found her self-respect and left. Yeah, see, to kept her ass right up in there. She would have been right still in the bitch with Jasmine in the other house and all of this. A bunch of broken houses and ain't no home. There is no home. They won't ever be a home, if you ask me. Okay? Devon said, when a snake rattles, don't go pet it. Future tells everyone with the ear how he didn't see love on his mama is a snake rattle to me. That's what I'm saying. When he said that, I was like, ooh, how he ended up with all these baby mamas? Because these niggas love to talk, especially tell you they trauma. So you try to fix it. It's the gas, it's the game. You know, he telling everybody that. And they think, I'm going to love him through it. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. That ain't happening. Anywho, let's move on to our next story, which I didn't even see on here until I clicked on here. Here is an IG. I saw that shit on Twitter. I told y'all follow me on Twitter. What did I see on Twitter, y'all? I saw the last friend. What was her name? The last friend. We did a video. Please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And again, donate to the channel if you can. Did I share it? I don't remember if I shared it. Let me check my profile. I might have shared it. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, wait. It looked like I got to clean my camera. I don't know. Did I share it? Maybe no. Replies, no. Let me look at my likes because I must have liked it. I don't see it. So listen, I might not have liked it. The last friend she had, the last homegirl, the one that exposed her, she is a rapper too. She's pregnant. Well, not a rapper. I don't know exactly what she does, but she performs. She might be a singer. I don't know. What's her name? Again with an S. I forgot. Anyway, so what the fuck is her name? Hold on. I'm about to tell you right now because it's on the tip of my oh hell. It's on the tip of my tongue and it's gonna annoy me if I can't remember her name. Um the current friend girl is Cleopatra. Oh, it's a video right here. I'm gonna play it. Ice Spice doesn't have uh uh uh. I want dark skinned black girls to stop being the one black friend of white Latinas. I know how it sounds, but for real, if you know, you know, so many examples. But the most recent is Ice Spice and Cleopatra. But that's what somebody wrote. Thank you, Bree. Bree just text me, baby Storm. Okay, so I'm gonna let this play. I'm gonna let this video play, and then I'm gonna go to Baby Storm's page because she was with the shits. Because this happened in May when Baby Storm was exposing Ice Spice, and Cleopatra made a comment, and then Baby Storm ass replied back to that comment today after all of this shit popped off. Like, oh, remember this? Remember? So I'm gonna read all of that because I was like, what the fuck is going on? Part one. Hold on. Everything. Nobody can shut me up. Nobody can silence me. Like, was you silent or was you silent? Okay, and nobody's gonna do that to me. This video isn't to bash anyone. This is for me to speak on my experience and what I went through. And I want my fans to learn from this. My fans, my followers, my mind you, Ice Spice apparently is on tour. I think her tour ended last night. I saw comments like, bitch, we didn't even know you was on tour. How the tour ended? Anyway, so she was on tour, right? It's a lot of shit that's been coming out. I think she beefing with Nicki now. Like, I don't know. But let's listen to Cleopatra, who's apparently a rapper. Don't ask me no questions, okay? Let's listen. It's 9 minutes, child. This is part one, so apparently it's a part two. We ain't watching part two unless it's short. Supporters, my future fans, follow supporters. You don't even have to like me. I want y'all to literally take this situation that I'm about to break down to y'all and be inspired by it. And understand that no matter what the opportunity is, nobody should make you feel less than or make you feel like shit because they gave you an opportunity. It does not matter. It does not give a door, an open way for somebody to try to humiliate you or try to make you feel less than. And I feel as though being such a confident black woman, I'm sorry. I didn't look, I'm ashy as fuck as a black woman. I didn't even want to like start tearing, okay? Anyways, as a black woman, a confident one who knows exactly who she is and exactly what she wants in this world, people are so intimidated by it. And it's either you're intimidated and scared of it. I brought the phone closer. Or you love it and you just love it. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I was around somebody who was clearly intimidated by me, like, and just who I am as a person. And at first, it might have been something that they liked, but as you can see, I only go up, and I could be seen as a threat to somebody who clearly isn't confident. I can fall out with a friend over. Hold on, ladies. I got you right now. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to turn the damn camera back on. Hold on. I'm about to do something. Hold on. I'll make it easier. Here we go. Here we go. It's your girl Cleo. We were at two. And clearly, I can fall out with a friend over miscommunications, misunderstandings. That's okay.
We can work it out. Honestly, it's not something that is like has to end everything. You know what I'm saying? But you actually have one time to show me that you are jealous, intimidated, untrustworthy, fake, disloyal, and genuine, manipulative, and calculated.
Hold
And I
on.
promise you that will be the last time you ever play with me. Now I will break down how.
Okay, really fast. I did drop the link and I want y'all to come up, but it's gonna be a good like 10 minutes beforehand. So I'm just letting everybody know who's in the queue that I'm gonna let this play out, say a couple of things, and then I'm gonna start bringing people up. Okay, just so y'all know.
It ended. And for a lot of people that don't know, me and Ice did not grow up together. That is not my childhood friend. I met her 2 years ago. Before she blew up, I was very supportive of her. Before she even blew up, I was somebody that genuinely liked her. I was like, this girl is so cute. I seen her video on my Explore. She didn't even drop her viral song yet. And I was so supportive of her. Now, anyways, I'm just going to tell the story
Okay.
because you guys deserve to know. You guys deserve to know why we are not friends anymore because a lot of y'all loved us being together. You guys do deserve to know why we're not friends. Y'all do deserve to know who y'all are so obsessed with. Y'all love her so
All
much.
right,
Y'all
girl, get
deserve
to
to
the
know who
point.
that girl is as an actual human being. As an actual human being. Fuck looks. Fuck looks. Fuck all of that. As a human being, at your soul. Y'all deserve to know.
Okay.
So the ending of July, I get a call from Ice very early in the morning. Cleo, come on tour with me. I miss you. Come. And I'm just like, girl, I'm not about to come on tour with you and watch you perform all month. Like, I got a nigga. I got stuff that I could be doing. I could be getting money. I have opportunities in New York. I have brand deals. I have things that I need to focus on. So for
Okay.
me to travel all over the United States with you to watch you perform kind of crazy. She's like, no, I want you to perform. And I gagged. You want me to perform? She ain't never, ever, ever, ever brought me out on stage. I was like, oh, wait. Okay. Like, I guess this girl, in my head, this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, I guess she's really trying to make up for that fake shit that got exposed like a month ago. Like, she's really trying to, like, be a actual friend because that shit was weird as fuck. And I checked her about that shit. And even for her to apologize was like pulling teeth. Like, girl, you got caught calling your friend jealous for no fucking reason. And her excuse was that I didn't speak up when I was asked if she was Nigerian. Like, girl, I met you a month before that video. I didn't even know you was Nigerian. So that was kind of weird to me too, that she was upset at me for not knowing if she was Nigerian. And she said that you could have at least said I was black. Like, girl, I didn't even know you. Am I your PR? Am I supposed to be clearing up every time somebody's
This shit
asking
is
about you
long.
being black or Nigerian? Like, that's not my role. And I don't even know you. And I don't even know you. So I was so confused. Anyways, we moved past. Anyways, after that situation that had happened with her ex best friend.
I got some TDLRs of the rest of the videos because we ain't watching them. Them shits is long. This shit is long. It's giving long winded. I see y'all in the comments. But let's watch part one. We got like 4 minutes left.
And exposing her for calling like just about everybody jealous. That was kind of like sick too. Because why do you think everybody's jealous of you? She literally tried to link me being jealous of her with that interview of me not knowing if she was Nigerian. And I'm just like, girl, are you crazy? And she never said that she felt the way. And it was just like, I didn't even know that she was mad at me. She's just in messages talking about me. So she tells me, like, I think everybody's jealous of me. Don't take offense to it. I say that about everybody. I say that everybody's jealous of me. I even say that about my mom. Like, that's kind of sick. But okay. Like, okay. Fast forward though, I started thinking that a lot of the things that Ice was doing.
These be red flags to the motherfucker. Listen, even with friends, that's why a lot of y'all be having these weird ass relationships with some weird ass girls. And when you see shit like this, oh, everybody's jealous of me, bitch. You don't need to be that girlfriend. Something wrong with her, and that's okay. But you don't have to. That right there. Once that happened, for me, relationship done. I don't want to build anymore on this friendship because no.
Point was calculated. Like even the thing after her best friend exposing her, it was like, oh, like let's go to the basketball game. Come with me to this basketball game. I'm thinking like, oh, she just wanted me to come with her to a basketball game. Like maybe she's trying to make it up. I don't know why I kept thinking like she was trying to make it up for being like caught being fake. But it was just like even the basketball game, it was like one day later, she's like dropping a song. It's like every time she's like inviting me out, because we never chilled on some like chill shit, bro. Like it was never like just some chill. It was always like in the blogs the next day and the song is dropping too. So it was like, what, this girl kind of uses me for her rollouts. So I'm just like, okay. When the tour thing came out, I'm like, oh, she's actually trying to like give me something now. Like, okay, okay. She's trying to make it up. She's trying to word. She's trying to be an
If
actual
y'all make this was excuses for a girl you met the day before yesterday, how much excuses y'all be giving these niggas? Oh my God.
good friend. I made a flyer announcing that I was going to be coming on tour with her. It did not even get reposted. It didn't even get a comment or a like, and she was tagged in it. The bill, it didn't even have my name on it. Like just about nobody knew I was coming on tour. It was like a special guest. Like she didn't even like shine any sort of like her own light on me. It was like kind of like all me. Like I want my things to come out. Like she didn't really try to like mesh me in with her actual fan base or try to like put her fan base onto me. Very calculated, you know? It was just given like, oh, let's let Cleo eat, but we gonna give her crumbs. Like we gonna shine light on her, but let's dim it. You know what I'm saying? It just gave that so much. Online says the show starts at 8. It would even say 9 sometimes. And guess what time I was going on? At 7:30, 7:45. I was going on before the show starts. So that was kind of weird in itself. I had no idea what to expect going on tour. I had no.
All right, I'm kind of done. I'm done listening to her, but we gonna read, okay? Nisha, you heard what I said. It's gonna be a couple minutes before I click on the people. Just letting y'all know. I'm gonna read the TDLR, okay, of these videos. So the first one, Cleo is exposing Ice weird, manipulative, jealous behavior and humiliation Cleo feels from being friends with her. Cleo feels like Ice is purposefully blocking her blessing as an attempt to stop Cleo becoming Ice competition. She describes how the friendship has been purely for PR and that Ice is deliberately using Cleo's for Ice rollout. As Cleo said, they haven't even hung out together without it being posted online. To me, that's weird. That's not friendship. That's some other shit. So let's keep going. TDLR for the next video. If you don't know what TDLR is, you need to go on Reddit. Cleo talks about examples of how Ice was selfish and big-headed. She uses an example of her purposely making her carry her own bags on tour, and she had nobody with her as one example of her behavior. And she proved that Ice wasn't being a genuine friend. Ice is purposely making Cleo struggle and embarrassed her as a form of intimidation and hierarchies over Cleo. Let's keep going. Cleo continues to talk. This is for number 3. Cleo continues to talk. All of these shits is 9 minutes. So thank you for whoever did this TDLR. Cleo continues to talk about the mistreatment she faced from Ice Spice on tour. An example of this is how Ice was holding a grudge from Cleo confronting her about the bag situation. And as a result, Ice was purposely doing things to annoy Cleo. Ice Spice moved Cleo personal belongings outside of her room, which resulted in her credit card being stolen and used on shopping websites. Wow. Additionally, she also brings up several times Ice Spice tried to embarrass Cleo in front of Ice producer and boyfriend Riot. Does this sound like a real friend to you guys? Ice Spice sounds really fake and corny to me. Okay, TDLR number 4. Damn, these long videos. Shit. Cleo continues to tell her story of what happened with Ice on tour. Ice Spice team told Cleo that there wasn't enough budget to buy Cleo some food. Oh shit. Oh shit. To buy her some food. Okay. All Cleo wanted was a chicken salad, and Ice Spice and her team didn't allow her to eat, a basic human right. Additionally, when she was in Texas, Ice Spice's whole team and staff went to a steakhouse for lunch behind her back, then lied to Cleo and said they didn't eat anything. This led to Cleo going without food several times as she was being neglected by everyone on this tour. Ice Spice started ghosting Cleo as Cleo started making friends with Ice hairstylists and didn't tell her about plans to leave. She never told her what transport to get on to travel to the show. She was left in the dark on purpose. This shit sounds crazy. The finale, thank God. Cleo confronts Ice Spice about everything that happened after the tour, and Ice response is childish and immature. I highly recommend skipping to the end of this video and looking at the receipts in full because this story is insane. Ice Spice deflects and calls Cleo ungrateful and needy. Ice acts bratty and petty in a response to mature paragraphs. Like Ice is so immature and egotistical, I'm glad she's finally getting exposed for the person she really is. This is what the person who TLDR did. Now let's go to Baby Storm. Thank you, Bree. Okay, let's go to Baby Storm, who I'm following. I'm following because, oh, here we go. Let's pull up Baby Storm now. Her page, her Twitter page, because she was the friend who did grow up with Ice Spice and had to endure years of the racist bullshit that is of the Bronx that I've told y'all about many a times. Being black in the Bronx is traumatic. Okay, side for anybody listening, for being black, even if you are Afro Latina, you know, a black looking Dominican or anything like that, it is traumatic. Point blank in the story. Okay, we're not having this debate. You African, Black American, all of that in the Bronx, it is fucking problematic. That's just what it is. It's like growing up in a fucking Hispanic sundown town, if that even makes sense. If you get it, you get it. So anyway, so Cleopatra wrote after Baby Storm exposed her ass. I mean, exposed Ice Spice ass. She didn't expose Cleopatra. She, if I remember correctly, she was even posting receipts of some of the things Ice Spice was saying about Cleopatra, right? Cleopatra wrote in response to what, you know, all the shit that was happening back in May, you so mad and bothered. It's a key at this point. Don't ever let me see you, boo, because you need one knock to the head. Okay, so you fighting, you attempting to fight a battle that you ain't got no parts of, because like you said, you don't know her. You ain't know her. Okay? It goes, Baby Storm said, I tried to warn you. She said this today. I tried to warn you and you threatened to beat me up. Nevertheless, I'm sorry that happened to you. So mature. Baby Storm is pregnant. Shout out to her. She's pregnant. She's, you know, she's like, I really don't want to be in this drama. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. So now I'm about to pull back up Instagram, where apparently Ice Spice reacts to what Cleopatra said. So let's listen.
Y'all put in laughing faces. Y'all know this is not funny.
So why you laughing?
Crashing out is sad, you guys. Like,
bitch, you not Nicki Minaj. You not Nicki Minaj. I'm tired of it. You not Nicki Minaj, ma'am. You not Nicki Minaj. Please.
the scary part of fame, honestly, is the moment that somebody feels like they can no longer use your platform, or like they're not getting exactly what they want out of a situation the way that they want it. You know what I mean? It's like that's when they decide to crash out every single time. Like I'm noticing a pattern, bro. And the shit is sad because I genuinely was trying to help her. Like, I'm like, yo, do you want to just come on this tour? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just like join. Like, mad last minute type shit. What had actually happened is that we added another tour bus. So I'm like, now we have extra room. We have extra bunks. So I'm like, oh, let me see if Cleo wants to come. Feel me? So she could do like her songs and stuff like that. But that's what the fuck I get for trying to be a good person. It's whatever, bro. Honestly, like, you know, that's not gonna stop me from still trying to be a good person. Like, I'm gonna always help the next person out. Like, and that's really my fault for real, because whatever though. But to say like just to leave out so many details is crazy. Like, how you not gonna tell the people, bitch, we was on them rides at the theme park screaming our vocal cords out, like to the point where the next day it was hard to perform. Like, bitch, we was having fun. So for you to try to sit here and complain about a chicken salad, it's like you
Nigga, y'all went on a roller coaster and I didn't, and there were days I didn't eat. What? Shut the, shut up.
never came to me talking about a chicken salad. What are you really talking about right now? You gonna send me a whole essay after tour? Like, you just gonna get off the bus? I don't even know you got off the bus. And you gonna send me an essay with an intro, bodies, and a conclusion, like, and you want me to try to like analyze this shit and figure out how I'm wrong when all I did was share my stage with you, when I ain't even have to do that. You got less than 10,000 listeners and I'm sharing my stage with you and you feeling so entitled. Like, you thinking that my peoples that work for me is
She's like, you got less than 10,000 listeners. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You brought her there. You should make sure that she's set. Her shit ain't getting robbed because her shit being put out rooms. She gets 3 meals a day, 3 hots in a cot. They get that in jail. 3 meals, like, what? Listen, people will kill you and tell you you asked them to. Just stop.
supposed to work for you too. Like, that's so crazy to me. Like, how I'm in the shower, you gon' barge in while I'm butt ass naked, trying to press me about some bags that you gotta carry some bags. What? Like,
I thought you'd said a couple of seconds ago you didn't know there was any problems until after she got off a tour and she sent you a essay. That's what you just said. But now you saying she came, it was so hype. She came into your thing and went into the bathroom when you were showering to tell you about her bags being stolen. Which one? You didn't know about any issues, or you knew about them, but you just assumed that she wasn't gonna say anything about it.
nah, that's that shit, bro. But that's all I could do, y'all. All I could do is sigh about it, cause it's just like, what can you do, bro? It's like, damn, crash outs and they going on rants, bro. Crash outs and they going on rants, but fuck it though. At the end of the day, it's whatever, bro. Like, this shit comes with it, you know. Like, y'all see clearly this will come with it, bro. Right? So fuck it. But the whole thing that's blowing me right now is like talking about some dark energy, trying to compare a tour bus to a slave ship. Like, what are you talking about right now? What? That is crazy to me, bro. That's so crazy to me. Like, you really gonna be friends with somebody for 2 years, but the whole time you feel like they soulless and dark? Like, you sound dumb as hell, bitch. If anything, we both need saving. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, we was dead ass we was at the movie theaters. We was siphon. Bitch, you not gonna tell the people how we was at an Italian restaurant and you ate so much fucking food, you fucking vacuum, that the server was like, where did the food go? Like, stop it right now. You talking about some, she ain't let me to the back of her room.
Um, if she was starving for days, I would assume when she finally got a meal, she was eating to make up for days.
On her tour bus, she had this big ass room. Bitch, can I play with my pussy one time? In my bed one time? Like, damn, you want to sleep in my bed every day? That's crazy to me. Anyways, yeah, I'm about to actually go to sleep for real this time, but I'm about to announce the Europe tour.
Okay. We get it. Europe tour dates. Motherfuckers ain't go to the American one, but Europe tour dates. I feel you. I feel you. Anyway, I'm about to click. Be prepared. Hey, Nisha.
Hey, Jovi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, two things. So, if you black and you speak Spanish, you'll hear everything these motherfuckers got to say about you. That's what I learned from my own experience in the Midwest. If you black and you speak Spanish, you will hear what white
Don't
Latinos have to
tell
say.
them. My mama
No, you
said
can't.
that. My mama said that when she came here. Don't tell them that you speak Spanish. Act like you are American and you don't know what they talking about.
No shit,
You'll hear it all.
exactly. Now, the other thing was these Cam Newton and Nick Cannons. I come from a Nick Cannon father,
Okay.
okay? And Cam Newton basically. But my father, he has, I want to say 18 kids by maybe 16 different women. I'm a twin, so my mom, when she found out, she cut them tubes after, and he lied about having kids anyway. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, like, these dudes will lie about like the manipulation. Nick Cannon tried to play it off like, oh, have I manipulated Donna? Bitch, yes, the fuck you have.
Yeah.
You absolutely lied about your situation, your intent, all that. Because my dad literally lied about having kids. And my mom found out that she was pregnant with us. She was on birth control. She was taking all the precautions.
Mm-hmm.
And I think back because, women will say if you got to end up on antibiotics, your birth control will fail. And I seriously think that's what my dad did to my mom. I
Mm.
really think so. But he turned out to be an abusive one. So, my family, we from Gary, Indiana. We don't fucking play that shit. They rolled down on him and was like, bitch, you better be in Detroit by tomorrow. You
Mm.
better be gone. And next thing you know, after we're born, my dad bring around like 4 different kids. So my father now is what, 59.
Uh-huh.
I reached out to him to see what was gonna be different, and wasn't shit different. It was even worse because now I'm a 33-year-old.
Yeah, okay.
So he was kept asking me like, "Do you miss me?" And I literally said, "Miss what? I don't fucking know you."
I
Like,
don't know you to miss you, yeah.
yeah, I don't know you enough to even do all that. And every time we would come to Detroit, you dropping us off at whoever house, letting whatever happen, and you end up with a 33-year-old that don't give a fuck about you when you are 60 years old, like for real. And none of his kids really mess with him like that because he's a predator. To me, men like him, serial impregnators, are dangerous. They
Yeah.
mass slip. Soon as you get pregnant, it's like the real them come out. And my dad,
Mad.
it's for real like that. And what's crazy when you said, Cam, you have both of your parents, you know what the fuck a broken home is. My dad had both of his parents.
Mm.
Old school Baptist, straight from the South after sharecropping, born in the early 1900s, old school married black couple. He had them. And I asked him, I said, so why were you not married to like none of our mamas? He can't say shit because he's just low functioning. Like Dr. Brian said, I understood everything she said to him while he was so caught up and upset that your stupid ego and your reckless penis got you where you're at. Your bad decision making. That's what the fuck this gets you. So when you get older, Cam and Nick, it might seem all cute now, but when you're fucking 60, your kids more than likely won't give a shit because they just remember you throwing money at them. My dad didn't even have the fucking money. He was broke, having the nerve to have a bunch of kids, lying to bitches and all that. And when I did speak to him, it was a girl there. She was like 35.
Okay.
So I said, well, what is going on? Who is this? He was like, yeah, this gonna be my girl, da da da. And I said, what? Pass her the phone. So I was like, make sure I'm in your ear and your ear only. I said, do not fuck with this man. He is dangerous. He more than likely will knock you up, beat the dog shit out of you like he's done other women, and leave you to struggle with a kid and watch you and enjoy you struggling to raise his child. And the worst part is, my dad said that he knew this girl since she was a little girl and her dad is his friend. I
Oh yeah.
said, bitch, that's a predator. He's been waiting for this. He
Yeah.
probably has been grooming you. That's the type of man he is. I don't put shit past people like that. I don't. So I told her to run, bitch. I literally said, you need to drop him down, block him, excommunicate him, and do not ever, ever get involved with him. He's abusive. He will throw you down a flight of stairs. That's what his ex-wife told me. And I'm sitting here like, well, shit, my family was going to shoot his ass up if he did that, to start doing that more than what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, this not cute. Like, your dad is friends with this nigga and he's okay with this dude hitting on you. That is just so weird to me. It's weird. So all you women out there, if these niggas even joke about getting you pregnant, get a restraining order like this one nigga was mad about. Get a fucking
I
restraining
remember
order.
that. We did a video on that.
Yeah, that's a threat to me. I'm like, being pregnant in 2024 when they done got rid of Roe versus Wade. First of all, women ain't dealing with y'all niggas no more. And I'm a married woman. I've been married 6 years. I don't tell women to get married because my situation was unique. He was my friend anyway. We just said, fuck it, let's go. The
Mm.
rest of these niggas, they lie nonstop. Just listening to my single friends, I'm like, if you don't cut these bitches off, any wrong move, cut their ass off. It's not worth the fucking hassle for you to be stuck with a nigga for the rest of your life or however long you stuck in the house with his ass. And he ain't shit.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Just go have a baby on your own with a donor. Don't fucking tie yourself to these men. Don't do it. Sad to married women. Okay, so since Cam want to act like only married women can give advice, I'm gonna give women advice. Fuck these niggas. That's what I say to both of my friends. Soon as they get to snap, fuck these niggas. Get off the line. Quit giving a shit what they say. Accomplish your goals, and a husband might come your way when you don't give a fuck no more. Because that's literally what happened to me.
That's how it
So
be. Yep.
fuck these niggas, y'all. Accomplish them goals. Do not listen to the Cam Newtons where he picking at her for not having kids at 41. Bitch, you're 35. You have a bunch of broken homes. Like she said, you know goddamn what a broken home is. You have both of your parents, you selfish piece of shit.
Yep.
That's how I feel. It's facts. That's what it is.
Well, Nisha, I appreciate you coming up, girl.
Watch yourselves, ladies. Watch yourselves. Cut these niggas off. Fuck these niggas.
All right, girl. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye bye. Oh, she's funny. All right. So we got a donation from Fashion Goddess. She said beauty can save, character can't. Beauty can save. I think that's what she meant to say. Character can't. Thank you so much for your donation. Hold on, wait. Y'all know I am crazy. I be forgetting. Thank you, Fashion. She also said, sent another donation. She said, "You are the company you keep." Ooh, ooh. Yes, you are the company you keep. That's thank first of all, thank you so much for your two donations. Thoroughly appreciated. Don't forget you can always donate to the channel. Cash App is on the screen, super chat. Is next to the comment box. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to come over to YouTube, like, follow, and subscribe. We running up on this YouTube. Side note, we hit 35K. I forgot to mention that we hit 35K. Okay, so we still climbing. Every time I click on that shit, we going up another 100 subscribers. So shout out to everybody who is new here. If you are new, you'll get used to the beauty school real quick. We all about elevation, all about doing the best for you. Okay, and like our last caller said, we're all about being better people. And when you are the best you will attract the best for you. Okay. All right, we have two on the line now. I'm bringing both of y'all up. Y'all can y'all are organized enough to work together. Hey Bree, hey Divine, how are you?
Hey,
Hey,
hey, darlings. Hey, freak guy, Jovi.
How y'all doing? Hey Bree,
Do,
what's up, girl?
doing well, doing well.
Hey,
Listen, I'll
Charlie.
go first so Devon
Go ahead,
can
baby.
hold it down. First things first, please get the likes up, y'all. We got 200 plus in the chat. Share this video, share this live, subscribe to the channel. Congratulations, Jovi, on hitting another milestone. And make sure y'all get y'all merch. First things first, I'm so proud of Kia Proctor coming to the realization that Cam Newton was trash. Was she a stripper? Yes, she was. He went to the strip club, pulled her out, and upgraded her life. So women like that, they tend to stay with the man who transforms them because how she dressed, how she talks now, way better. So bravo for that. In the end, she was set up to be a baby making machine. And when she wanted out, we saw how he did her. He was trying to take the car back just last year and was giving her hell. And this is who Jasmine Brown thinks is a good man, who she
Mm.
should be cooking and cleaning and being a servant to. It's just we already know what it is. And in the words of Shan, if you want to go to hell and back for this man, then that's on you. That's your choice. We're at an age now where we could just say, you know what? No. I see spicy in the Cleo situation. I believed everything you said, Joey, the last time when you said about them girls from the Bronx feeling like they're better and they're entitled. And I feel like Cleo proved that she is a user herself. You talking about Ice Spice as a user, baby. You were over there trying to use her and you got played. How you going to tour for free? Like that's one. Two, I would have left. Like you said, you're about your business, you're about your brand. I can't tell. And Cleo, to be quite frank, I feel like she did this 5-part series to get some type of sympathy from the black women, but you don't value black women either because if you did, you would never be friends with an icy spicy type. She literally played in your face. You decided to fight her battles against someone who knew her since kindergarten and you thought you was the token Negro. Now look at you.
Mm.
Broke, looking stupid, and now everybody can laugh at you. I get it. A lot of people don't like Ice Spice, but that little Capricorn, she is very crafty. And from what I've noticed from the caps, they're very cheap. So am I surprised she didn't want to pay? Nope. Because every Capricorn they talked about, Tyrese, R. Kelly, now Icy Spicy, they have proven to us they will flip the script on you and not pay you. So there you have it. But y'all get these likes up. Thank you, Jovi. Y'all have a good day.
All right, Bree. Oh, Bree gonna go off. God, hey,
Mhm.
Divine.
Hey, darling. Look, listen. With the Cam Newton situation, I'm looking at him. Maybe y'all missed him throughout the last week. The
Hmm.
Tyrese.
Oh,
Okay, and
yeah.
he's sitting over here. He's mad because that girl he married got half his money, got the half his savings. He married. You chose that. That was what happened to my black queen. Okay, now the black nowhere in there. What happened to all of that? Okay, and now he's going on. He's getting in front of every microphone he can, talking about what. Oh well, we didn't spend $20,000 a day before. Why do I need to spend 20? The court said you gonna pay this money, bro. Okay. And then he said, I forgot what interview he was on. He's not paying it. I was like, okay, future inmate. Okay, because the court ain't gonna play with you. Okay, and I keep harkening back on a lot of these different lives about Project 2025. They want to do away with no fault divorce. Okay, so you leave with nothing. Okay, you leave with no assistance. Um, I think who the stripper name, the young lady with Cam, whatever her name is, I don't know, child, I don't care. You stayed with that man, you were chosen. Your firstborn with him, you named chosen. Okay, so you thought as long as you was making a baby, a lot of these little girls think that what's in between their legs is going to be enough to keep a man. You have some silly billies out there think, oh, I can turn a gay man straight, and I'm like, girl, you're gonna get hit upside the head with a pipe. Go sit down somewhere and get yourself together. But look at her situation. She ain't getting $20,000 in alimony and child support.
You right.
You sitting over here going to court dates because he want to take the car back from you. He's suing to get the car back he gave you as a gift.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was another girl, I do believe. But look at that. I mean, that's his mentality. He wanted
Yeah.
to leave you with nothing. He literally said in his mind, in that interview with Dr. Bryant, that he can change you.
Mm.
He wants to control.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's why I can't have any sympathy for her, because as long as you were literally named the boy chosen, long as you were chosen, you didn't care
Mm.
about about his mentality. You didn't have the foresight to say, let me meet his mama and his daddy. That should have been enough right there
Yeah.
for you to say, nope, let me get this plan B going over here. We ain't having no more babies, okay?
No more
Okay.
babies because
And
mm,
and then Nick Cannon, he receiving all kind of hell. Why? Because he basically said how he simps for the women
mm,
offline. He's but online. Oh, I'm gonna do this, and oh, they just gonna do this. Oh, but I got the big peen, and oh, this, that, and the third. I noticed nowhere in that when he's saying those things, he's talking about the cheerleading outfit he was wearing on top of Kale. I'm gonna keep harping. I'm never gonna forget that. But
none of us
that's
are never gonna forget this.
okay. But that's the yeah. He's gonna tell you anything to get in your draws. Okay. He literally said it with Dr. Bryant. Just to do what? Just so he can F up your life and he can have control. He
Yep.
can't control Mariah because Mariah got her own money. And really, Mariah just was sitting over here, was like, okay, I was the submissive when I was with that white man. Now let me find one of you bed bugs to make you the submissive.
Mhm.
And that's
Mm.
what you were, Nick Cannon, sitting over here baking yellow cakes because you couldn't afford a real cake. Okay, that's how you bake that cake. Okay, I wasn't impressed. Okay, uh, when it comes to women like Ice Spice, I just want to point out that with her texts that were released about Nicki Minaj. Now, if you know me, you know I'm not a fan of Nicki Minaj for this reason in particular. She seems to deal with a lot of anti-black colorist people, or
Mhm.
is always involved in some anti-blackness situations, like over there with Jesse over there in the UK with that whole the Mixes girls over there.
Yeah.
And and I'm like, you always find yourself Nicki Minaj and in um trying to find some way to elevate another group of women over black women. Okay. And now comes bleaching cream spice over here. Okay. I've seen the pictures. At first I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I saw the pictures of her without the makeup. I thought it was AI generated. I was like, nobody could look that bad. Yes, that was her. Okay. The forehead, the hairline was pushed back to ancient Egypt. Okay. And she's sitting over here talking about I'm Nigerian when she was being questioned about some things and when that situation went down. But look what Cleo says after the fact, that Ice Spice was mad at her because she didn't come to her aid. Well, why would she not expect you to? Wasn't you over here threatening to knock if you buck over here with the other girl?
That's
You
true.
you were her black dark skinned pit bull. Okay, and that's why she keep you scavengers around. Okay, because that's all you're worth to her. That is the mentality. And it's not just in the Bronx, okay? It's everywhere. The Bronx dudes come to, when they was coming to Vegas, you know a Bronx dude when they say they're from New York because of how they tend to be a little bit more inclined to chase after everything that's not black.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a situation over there. I love when they come down to the South and somebody have to tell them, "You not black, don't be saying the N word." And then they find out that yeah, you will get punched in the mouth. You will get that eye dotted, sweetie, and nothing but white crosses, sir. This ain't New York. Welcome to Georgia. Welcome to Louisiana, bitch. Welcome to Dallas, Texas, home. Welcome. We're gonna send you back with a warning. And that's going to be a black eye, a very fat black eye that's all pustulely looking and leaking. Yeah, okay, that's how we roll down here in the South. Okay, the Southerners came out with just now. See, uh, but when it comes to women like Ice Spice that are in this system, where blackness is devalued.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, especially if it's presented in the form of a black woman. Okay, so yes, you do have to gatekeep not just who can consider themselves black, but who's in your space.
Yeah.
Okay, and it is perfectly okay for you to boycott people who promote these type of mediocre. The mundanity of her artistry is just profound. It is ridiculous. If we were giving any type of grades on any of her performances, it would be it would be a F. I would have to fill out paperwork for her for maybe doing some type of plagiarism. Okay, you're trying to you're not all black there. Even you can listen to, when she's talking. She don't sound like no black woman.
Yeah, I agree.
She don't sound like she's living in a black woman's shoes and had that black woman's experience. Okay. You look like a biracial with Down syndrome, and that hairline, the ancestors have just been plucking. Every time she mistreats a dark skinned black woman, there go another 500 strands from your hairline. Okay. So, and this is the music industry. For one, with Cleo, I have no sympathy. Why? You complained about a slave ship. You had the tour bus looking like a slave ship. You had no problem acting like a slave ship, like you were on a slave ship.
Mm.
Okay. She complained about that first performance in Philly where she had to carry the bags, and the helper, whoever was carrying all ice spice and stuff, said, "No, I'm not taking you back." Okay, that should have been enough. And then was complaining about fans asking for pictures. I would like to know who are these 2 or 3 fans. Okay, because nobody know you, baby. Okay, but Cleo, you sat up there. It had the embarrassment of it. Ice Spice probably in the car laughing and looking at you.
Yeah.
Okay, saying, "Look at my slave." Okay, and you sat there and took it. You went through the whole damn tour season, and then the day after the tour, that's when you want to tell your story. Okay, tell me about the part where because she said Ice Spice called her with a day's notice. That's still enough days, 24 hours for me to fax over, email, carry a pigeon, smoke signal, a contract to you, a performance agreement.
Mm-hmm.
These are my requirements,
Yeah.
or I'm not coming on that stage.
Yeah.
She didn't do that. So don't tell me about you being about your business. Okay. Your business is being run like an EBT office, girl. That's what it's being run like, okay? And I'm not having sympathy for you, Cleo, because you exhibited just what we with the dark skinned girls that be over here just so happy to have a light skinned friend. And you can't have a conversation about colorism, featureism, texturism
Mm.
about with them because I'm with the in crowd. I'm one of the mean girls. I'm with the in crowd. It doesn't exist. That's a problem for only ugly people. Well,
Mm-hmm.
when blackness itself is considered ugly, when darkness itself is considered ugly, this is the ramifications of it. That's why the girl Twyla went to flying up here to the U.S. thinking she was going to get some type of privilege over here because they have a tiered system there in which you have white, anything that's not white but definitely not black, and then black.
Yeah.
And she thought she was going to have that level of a platform of being pedestalized over here in the United States. And the mixed race girls here said, the light skinned girls here said, "Oh no, girl, no, we have primed the pump over here. You're not about to drink from our faucet." Okay, so they know how to gatekeep.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, Twyla, whatever your little name is, girl. You can go shake it up on back on to the South Africa. Okay, but when you come to the U.S., we have people in queue over here. So what I'm gonna need for black women, especially dark skinned black women, to do is definitely stop pedestalizing, okay, and do things in order, regardless of if it's in your personal relationships and especially in your business ventures. We
Yes.
don't want to be like Cleo over here. She thinks she's giving Cleopatra, but she's really giving Cleo off or set it off. Okay, you think we do things in order with our proper paperwork. Okay, no judge wants to hear anything about what you were told, and they want to see what's on the four corners of a paper. It's literally called the four corners rule. Okay, do everything in order until you don't end up like the stripper baby mama over here for Cam. You want to be like the
Your
ex-wife.
procedures in life,
Okay,
basically.
you want to be like the ex-wife of Tyrese. When if Tyrese dies, that woman's still gonna get paid. Okay, Cam dies, y'all gonna be in
His
probate case
mama
for.
gonna get paid, and
Thank you.
based off of how his mama talking to him, y'all gonna have to struggle through hell.
Okay, exactly. Okay, and that's what she set all her grandchildren up for, is to struggle through hell because the father ain't there.
Yeah,
Okay, he too busy making more bastard children, passing around diseases. Okay, like the little Dusty that there was.
allegedly
Okay,
divine.
allegedly. Okay, look. I have umbrella
Divine, we
policy.
have
You can see it.
somebody else waiting to come
Okay,
up too,
okay.
just so you
I'm gonna
know.
go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna say this last thing because you have a bandit that put a video out. I posted it on the Instagram. He's sitting over here with the Mr. Bottom teeth, talking about I'm I'm gonna get all these girls. I'm not gonna tell them that I have 3 STDs, and then proceed to video record the girls. Now he's a lighter skinned black man, but who did he target? Not his preference. It was dark skinned black women.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm currently working. Thank you for your admission right there, your testimony, sir. Because I'm working feverishly trying to get in contact with your health department as well as your DA, so we can get you where you need to be as a bandit in jail. And that's all I have to say, you darlings. Take care of yourself. Do things in order, and that's all I have to say. Bye, darling.
Bye. Y'all know Devon be telling it. Listen, he ain't telling no lies. There are procedures to this shit. Whether it's relationships, friendships, business, like there are procedures. And for your best interest, you should follow them. Okay. Like we spoke on earlier. I got you 1 second, Shonda. Like we spoke earlier with relationships and recognizing if you want to be married, these niggas don't marry baby mamas, even their own. If you want to, your goal is to be married, there are procedures. First come love, first, then come marriage, then come Joe with a baby carriage. There is procedures that you need to follow. You going on tour, that's your friend. Oh, okay. You need to have things on a contract because that's just life. Okay. That's just fucking life. Okay, friend, not friend, especially that girl ain't your friend. She kept saying, "Oh, I only known you for 2 years, and we really they're acquaintances. They weren't friends." Baby Storm were friend. Her and Baby Storm were friends. I don't know why, but because of Baby Storm's trauma growing up in the Bronx, I guess. But whatever. But you weren't friends. So you expecting too much out of somebody who is basically an acquaintance. You're expecting too much loyalty. That's the problem. Y'all expect people to be right, to be decent human beings. And the reality, most people, even your ass, isn't necessarily a decent human being. My mama always told me, don't expect other people to be like you. It used to be so hard because you expect other people to have the decency, the home training, the whatever. That's not the reality. Everybody, even people who raised in your house with you, ain't like you. Okay? Now we bringing up Shonda. Hey, girl.
Hey, Jovi.
How you doing? Thank you for being patient.
Oh, no problem. Something's wrong. I can't see y'all. Can you see me?
Yeah, yeah, we can see you.
Okay.
We see the L.
I don't know something wrong with this when I'm talking to you, but long as you can hear me.
We can hear you, girl.
So Cam Newton got
Mm-hmm.
to be the dumbest man I done seen in a very long time. Then you try to put off your stupidity by bringing up the fact that this woman don't have no kids or is not married.
He think that's the biggest flex she got.
Nick Cannon, a dummy. So any woman to take up with these two, it get exactly what they deserve. all because they think they got some money, and you gonna get treated like a white some toilet tissue that just ran across somebody's ass. Okay,
Mhm. Mhm.
it don't make no sense. I watched that interview again. Like, I cannot believe. First of all, Cam Newton not even groomed. Okay, he looked like he smelled like 2 day old piss to me. So he wouldn't be touching me if I was dead and decomposed, and let alone having a baby. But
Mm.
that's the women today. That's what they like. Long as somebody got some money, they will degrade themselves to no end. Um, it's just sad. What are women willing to go through? Even Nick Cannon, you got 13, probably coming up on what, 12, probably coming up on 16 kids by the end of the year. Who knows? But it's sad in our community that that's what, well, we don't have to put up with it, but that's what a lot of women choose to put up with, just to say, I got a man. And
Yeah.
the girlfriend, I don't know the new girlfriend from the old girlfriend, but the girlfriend that was talking about she cooked for him and all of that, he already said he not going to be with you. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what part of the interview you missed, but he said it on the interview. So
Yeah.
you going to be somewhere crying with your feelings hurt because it's coming. Just wait for
Yeah. I agree.
it. And another thing, this is off subject, but Jovi, I was down for the month of August. I had a umbilical hernia, and
Oh
that
my.
should be talked about. It happens to women that have had excuse me, what I'm trying to say here, have had when they remove your uterus,
Oh, a
have
hysterectomy.
that, or have babies, because
Uh-huh.
the scar tissue comes back and it wraps itself around your intestines.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so do a little research on that, because that happens, and I had to have emergency surgery,
Oh
and
my.
that was no fun.
I'm glad you're okay and you're back here to be able to pop your
Thank
chick.
you. Girl, I thought I was out of here, y'all. I'm for real.
I can imagine. That sounds scary.
It was. It was. Thank you, God. I had good doctors. And speaking of men with all that arrogance, they would fit perfect in Detroit, because you have men up here that live in their mama's basement, and they mother and they sister telling them they the stuff, and that's what they believe. So they come to you with arrogant, like, what you gonna do for me? My mama said you ain't
My
serving me enough.
my mom.
Hmm?
He said my mama said.
My mama said, or my sister said, you ain't cleaning up. The sisters who all single ain't got no man, so they all in their brother's business. But yeah, it's not even worth the time. It's not even worth it. If they take you on a date, you paying for your own drink, and they asking you out to waste your time. So it's not even. But you have some women go for it because they still living in the fairy tale of happily ever after with one of these mama's boys, or a Cam Newton or Nick Cannon.
Yeah, it's
And
not
yet
gonna.
they will have a baby by a man that got 10 kids already. Yep, that's what they doing.
I girl, I don't understand it. These niggas don't deserve no pussy. I
They
keep
don't
saying
deserve.
I don't understand. I really don't be understanding. Go ahead, Shonda. I'm listening. You ain't your mic is off or something. We can't hear you. All right. I don't know, y'all. All right. She'll come back up if she's able to. But anyway, yeah, guys. Listen, these are, y'all know we're over here in the beauty school. We are all about teaching lessons that hopefully we can learn by watching other people. Hopefully, we can avoid. Y'all have avoided situations that would have been detrimental to you. By watching some content on this channel. That is what we're here to do. Okay, live our life like it's golden. You already know the vibes. Um, oh, I'm freaking ridiculous. Invite. I hear posted that shit twice because I'm retarded. Anyway, um, Bridget says she's here for the content per usual. Thank you, Bridget. L said that's what happened to T-bars recently. Listen, it's a lot of things happening. Y'all know I am a firm believer. And yeah, it might be her internet. The internet, the internet's crazy. It might be. I am a firm believer in taking care of our health, taking care of ourselves as women, taking care of our health. I don't do back breaking nothing. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we take care of ourselves. I might actually do a routine this week. I was thinking about maybe doing a routine this week. If y'all have any ideas of content y'all would like us to create on the channel, leave it in not in this chat. Leave it in the comment section of the video after, because I see those. Please don't forget to like this channel. Okay, like this video now, because you're gonna forget to like it later. Show on the back, girl. Let's see. Hello? Oh, it's still coming up. Hello?
Yeah, I'm back. I don't know, something. My phone is possessed.
It's okay, girl. The internet be
Demon or
acting
something.
stupid.
But yeah, it's not even worth um not even worth with these guys anymore. That's the first thing they say to me. Well, you don't have no kids, you're not married, but I know what I know.
Yeah.
I know what I know, and I know what I done went through.
Yeah. Like fuck that. Thank God. The
And if
hell.
you're not careful, I have to tell women, don't let him break you. These men will break you. And
Perfect.
you have to know the difference of when to get the way he trying to break you.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many women, well, I wonder what I did. I wonder what I did. You ain't do nothing. Your time is elapsed. And he need to go on to the next woman and make a baby to not take care of over there.
Yeah. It's not about
So,
you. It's about his dysfunction.
right. That's why we shouldn't be having babies unless we marry.
Well, I agree, but there are people who don't want to get married. That's why I give that disclaimer. But I firmly believe
Yeah.
that you
Okay,
not
disclaimer.
having babies unless you are married. Like make
But
that earn every bit of your womb.
up here, it's a trophy to be somebody's baby mama. And that's how they introduce. Well, I'm such and such baby mama. Also, you were stupid too.
Mm.
They proud of that where I'm from. I'm so and so's baby mama. What?
It's like that, but it's like that. It's like that everywhere, sir. It's low. It's like the lady said, it's low functioning, and in my mind, they think that is as good as it gets being a nigga baby mama. It don't
Yeah.
even occur to them to have
Yep.
expectations of more, which is sad.
Yep. I know the one I was with. I mean, he was a dirt bag, and I'm so glad that I didn't even consider being his baby mama.
That look, listen. If you're gonna make bad decisions for yourself. Don't make them for any potential children. Nope.
Right? Because I'd have still been apologizing to this day.
Yep. Like I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I stuffed you with that bastard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but if women after that interview don't see those guys but nothing but dirt bags and who they really are because they came out and said it, and you have to be Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, or Helen Keller if you didn't see it
Mm-hmm.
because they told you exactly who they were.
Yep. And when people tell
So
you, they all believe it.
yeah, some of us have to hit our head, but I'm not. I don't give the benefit of the doubt. I'm the one. Once you show me who you are, I believe you.
It's too
And
many
that
men out here. It's too many. If you trying to steal, it's too many. Like the easiest thing in this world to get is a nigga. The first time they show you the dysfunction be out, he could be replaced
okay,
quick.
I could walk to the dollar store and get 2 or 3 myself.
Exactly. Like the easiest thing in this world to do is get a
Right.
nigga. So
And
you don't
these
have to
men for
follow all the
everybody.
rules.
So I don't understand why these women, oh, I got to go get a BBL and I got to do this and that to make them like me. I done pulled your man, her husband with my black bald head. Okay. They for everybody.
They for everybody.
Yeah.
You do not need
They
to
for
get a
everybody.
BBL. Is he getting a dick implant? No. Is he taking classes to learn how to eat the cooches? Half of them don't. No. Why
No.
you got to do all of this
Oh,
shit for
some
him?
of them terrible. It's like you a whole joke. Quit playing with me. Yeah, I got one now. He come and knock on my door. Stop knocking on my door. Me and you have nothing else to talk about. I'm not calling none of the numbers you gave me. You showed me who you was with your inappropriate self, and that's it. You get no more chance. You're Mr. Inappropriate, and you get no more chances with me.
Yeah, yeah. You have
Because you have that in private. You have the you're basically a rapist. Okay? You don't like me that much to be touchy feely, damn near about to take it. No, that's inappropriate behavior.
yeah, no. No, when they show you who they are, believe that
And
all
I
that
believe him.
information,
That's why he
all
can't
that,
get back up in here. That's why he can't get back up in here.
not one
That
bit.
or they gonna show up as the crazy person they are one day. That crazy gonna come out.
Yep.
And you can believe, or they're crazy that they will wash you, knock you between the washers of the dryers of the sidewalk, whatever your head can hit first.
Mm.
Yeah, but after that, I don't even know where this Cam Newton gas come from because I don't watch football or nothing like that. But it kind of got to be the stupidest people. Okay, my phone ringing, y'all. Nice talking
All
to
right,
y'all.
but we about to get out of here anyway. So I appreciate you coming up with Shonda.
Okay, see y'all tomorrow.
All right. All right. Yeah, yeah. We about to get up out of here anyway. Y'all know I don't like going past the hour. Now we're damn near 2. God damn it. Now we're damn near 2. Anyway, let me get her out of here. Okay. So look, today was a good show. Today was a good show. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your Facebooks. Okay, share it on your face. If you watch over here, I know y'all follow me on Facebook, right? Go share that video on Facebook. Y'all don't even have to share the Instagram. It is streaming live on Jovi Beauty on Facebook. I have a business channel over there. Go over there, share that video, promote, promote, promote. Even if you don't want your people looking at your comments, remember if you share it on video on Facebook, they're watching it on Facebook. They don't see the same comments that y'all put up on here. Because I know some people feel a way about sharing the videos because y'all don't necessarily want family or whatever seeing your comments. Unless they come over to YouTube and go into the live comments, chances are they're not going to see it. All right. Just FYI. Facebook comments and YouTube comments, your YouTube comments don't show up on the Facebook page and vice versa. Okay. So, anywho, I appreciate y'all all for coming. We go back to school in 2 days. I'm so excited. We go back to school in 2 days, and in 2 days, we're going to start pumping out the content. It is so hard when you have a crazy person in your house, crazy teenager that want to game on my setup because I got the best mic and the best camera, and she rather steal my camera. And I started Christmas shopping. Y'all started Christmas shopping? I have. I've started. I got the list. I made it myself. I want to see her list. I bought her first item is hidden. Got a gift box. I'm trying to be done with this Christmas shit by what's today? September. By the end of October, I'm really trying to be done with this Christmas shit. So I'm excited about that. Also, don't forget to go on my wish list. Okay, the link is in the description. If you want to get your girl something, that's cute. That's cute. If you don't want to just outwardly donate, if you want to grab something on a wish list, it is thoroughly appreciated. Y'all see the Cash App, the Super Chat on screen. Or you can go to my website and get one of my dope ass scarves, one of my cute bonnets, mugs, whatever. Support the channel, support your girl. And now I'm done. Killer K said, I don't even have children. I can't wait for school to start. Y'all kids be running in the middle of the street without looking, stressing me out. Girl, y'all don't even know the struggle. You don't know the struggle, but I feel you, girl. Anyway, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it. Later, y'all.